Up and down is net wealth import, net wealth export. The higher up you go, the more money is coming into your country on an annual basis. The further down you go, the more is being exported out of your country. Left to right, poorest per capita, richest per capita. So this is wealth, and this is wealth retention. That is, as you would imagine, the worst case, heavily indebted, poor countries. So they're obviously not generating a lot of GDP. They're exporting a lot of it because they're paying interest to the big companies. These are other combinations of poorer countries. These are the less developed countries. Now, if you work your way up, you get into the world average, is about up here. Now we're tipping into the green. So these are all wealth exporters. They're giving their money away to the rest of the world. The green is the wealth importers. These are the countries which are drawing wealth from the rest of the world into them. So these are basically all the Western economies. That's the Eurozone there. European Union is actually slightly ahead of the Eurozone. That's the US and North America, right? So that's where that is. Now let me show you the depressing bit. Where's Scotland sitting at? That's Scotland there. Right, that's Scotland there. 5 countries are clustered round about here, and they are all tax havens. The reason that they would be clustered around there is those tax havens would naturally have been over about here, but what they do by being tax havens is they're deliberately leaky, but that accelerates their growth, right? So that's their strategy. So we're not a tax haven. Why are we here? Very straightforward. We are basically the most overseas owned economy we can find anywhere. What does that tell you about Scotland's currency post-independence? If that was a balance of trade graph, you would instantly see, without categorically, you could show it to 1,000 economists, and thousands of them would say you need to devalue your currency. Too much is going out, not enough's coming in, you're not competitive. Except look where we are. We're wealthier than the Eurozone. That's not a balance of trade. That's a balance of ownership. We don't own our own economy.